Do you have a particular favourite Elton John song moment?
No.
Welcome to On the Road to Salesforce Success Series, and I'm delighted to have Francis Pindar here with me, grabbing a quick break from setting up London's Calling.
Yep.
What are a couple of fun facts that people don't know about you?
I was Fred Weasley's stunt double in Harry Potter.
I'm sure there's not many people share the same kind of route into Salesforce, stunt double into Salesforce. What's your favourite productivity hack?
Actually, I use Otter AI a lot, on all my calls, and it is brilliant for, I remember they said they had so much storage in this system, but I can't remember. I can just literally ask Otter, what did they say? And it gives me an answer, and I can find it. So it transcribes everything, and actually our whole team has it.
Something that people are talking about a lot. Obviously, there's tons of hype around AI, data cloud, and it's everywhere when you go to any Salesforce event.
Yeah.
What's your view on what's being produced out there, and are there things that might, people should be looking out for, whether it's Dreamforce or out in the community?
Yeah, I think there's a shift happening in, the Salesforce platform as a whole, where they're kind of moving to this more, they kind of user license based to this consumption based kind of model of selling or making money, I suppose, which is great for us because, you just literally pay for what you use, right? Yeah. But it then comes with obviously the consequence of knowing if you're going to chuck all this data in, it's going to cost you more money, right? Or especially data cloud at the moment is amazing, right? Yeah. Everybody should jump in it, but it comes with different challenges because you have this consumption model, because you're looking at integrations, and it's kind of a different way. It's more IT than the platform. It's less forgiving than the core platform.
Right.
And so, if you do want to get it, I think those kind of more IT skills of knowing about integration, data models, understanding the concept of timing of data coming in or not at the right times and things like this, and the more and because also that, especially with data cloud, you're hitting multiple other systems that other people have responsibilities for, which also could complicate things as well.
Are there particular exciting use cases that you've seen, heard about, thought about, and maybe the flip side to that question is any real concerns?
Especially around data cloud AI, it's going to be a big thing, is really kind of going, right, what is that specific use case that can benefit the organization? Do it at a small scale, so you're not ingesting loads of data. It's just doing a specific use case to get that activation out to help that specific team, right, within the organization. So you can prove it out. You've actually then done an end-to-end kind of implementation, I suppose, of data cloud at a small scale. You then know what the cost implications are at that small scale. You know what the activation, what the ROI you got from it, because that is the critical thing, because it's a consumption-based model. What's the ROI of that activation that we got? And then I think, keep it small and
Yeah, that's great. And for some of the people watching who are, different stages of their Salesforce careers, maybe who haven't been as engaged in the ecosystem, the events and things that are going on. I mean, London's Calling, Dreamforce, great, big, wonderful things. But there's a lot more than that, right?
Oh, yeah,
There's so many in London, particularly.
Yeah, there's like all the community groups, even, across the world, there's community groups all over the world, as well as these dreaming events like London's Calling. And what I love about those kind of events is you're meeting up with local people with the same, similar geographical challenges, maybe, or, regulatory, maybe in different countries or whatever. But you're also kind of learning, rather than just the functional how Salesforce works and the sales pitch of this feature of Data Cloud, you're actually getting dirty into this is the best practice. This is what I've done and hasn't worked, but we did this and it did work. And getting that real stuff out, and a regular monthly thing, and building that community, so you can kind of bring somebody up when you get stuck on something. So
Dreamforce, obviously we've got Elton John.
I know,
coming this year. Do you have a particular favourite Elton John song moment thing that you're into?
No. I can't think of any Elton John songs now. Elton John is an icon.
Yeah, no, he is amazing. I haven't been for 30 years.
Oh, right. He's still going.
But he's still going, so I definitely will be there. But it's been a real pleasure catching up with you in the back of a cab.
Absolutely.
Francis Pindar, thank you very much.
Thanks.